Every week we were doing it. It was like another week gone and a chance to catch up, and people would kind of say hello via Facebook, and it was really nice to be able to still stay in touch with people and keep that community going. Pardon?
You got to year 2.
Got to year 2?
Yeah, we had the first year, then we got to year 2.
Oh yes, year 2. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we did it for an entire year and a bit, didn't we? It was unbelievable, really. When I realised we'd been doing it for an entire year, crazy. I never did get as popular as Joe Wicks, unfortunately.
He didn't have a dog.
He didn't have a dog or kids bouncing around, did he? Huh? Exactly. I tried my hardest.
All tuned in to see the adventures of Bobby Dog.
Yeah, absolutely. I need to bring him in for a session, actually, although my only concern is that he probably, if you guys were all but dancing around, morning Facebook, if we were all dancing around in here, he'd end up plodding around to you all and end up getting in the way, you know, because, yes, well, as you saw from when he used to sit at my feet, he didn't always just sit at my feet. Sometimes he'd sit on my feet or right in front of the camera, and I'd be like, get out of the way. But it was fun, wasn't it? Just a bit of a laugh. I've got a black Labrador. His name is Holby. He's probably more famous than me. And he used to sit there looking like a very obedient dog before every seated exercise group. But that was because I was stood just off camera, being like, and trying to make sure he just sat, and so he was always looking at me. Yeah, and then because we were doing the work from home thing, good morning Auntie Val, good morning Auntie Joyce, my two aunties first on. Because we had the work from home thing and the children homeschooling thing, actually I was like, well, that's a chance to do a bit of PE. So we used to get Benji, my son, would come in and join in. He loves a natter, does our Benji. There were times when he wouldn't stop talking. Bit of mouth exercise, I think we call that. But yes, it was good. It was good fun, and it was good to just mix it up as well, and good to see young people exercising and joining in as well, I think. And I think good for people to see that actually. Excuse me. It was also good to see that the exercises were quite difficult for Benji to do. So it's actually, don't beat yourselves up that if you've got an 8-year-old boy who's struggling with some of the exercises, if you're finding them a bit difficult, that's absolutely fine. So, let us chat. Good morning, Ruth. Lovely to see you again. As always with seated exercise, we always say it's about doing what you can, because doing something is better than doing nothing. So if you need to take a break at some point during the exercise group, then please do. The idea of exercise group isn't to drive you into the ground and make you super, super tired. Fine, I'm just going to ask if actually we can just park you in this spot here, please, because otherwise you're going to be an internet sensation. And I can't have you...
Yeah, sit back there.
Do you want to sit in the chair?
Yeah.
Lovely, perfect. Let's put that chair there, and then let's get you into the chair. Because otherwise everyone on Facebook's going to be able to see you, and I don't want female fans writing in for your address. You know what I mean? I'll take this one. And lean that up there for you. Yes? There we go. Alright, take your time.
Okay.
Well. Good morning, Andrew Logan speaking. You're live on Seated Exercise Group. Hello. I'm just in the middle of my Seated Exercise Group, Dr. Taylor, which is live on Facebook. So would you be able to give me a call in about an hour or so? I will do. And would you be able to give me a call in about an hour or so? You're a star. Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye-bye. Well, that was mildly awkward. That was my oncologist, as we know. Well, not all of you do know, actually. I was diagnosed with cancer about 4 years ago. When was it? 2018 maybe? So 4 or 5 years ago. That was my oncologist, I'm guessing, phoning to give me my yearly update. So he felt a little bit awkward when I said, you're live on Seated Exercise Group. So I will, of course, update my fans as to what the news is. But fingers crossed it will be good, because I'm 3 years in remission. So cool, that's caught me a bit off guard. So let's do some exercise where I'm comfortable, and we'll crack on from there. Okay, as always, sitting nice and upright in our chairs. Feet on the floor, and we'll just start with a nice simple one. We'll just start with the old toe tapping. Okay. And you can tap fast or you can tap slow. It's absolutely up to you. Okay, here we go. And let's bounce up and down on our heels. Good. Lovely. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go toes to heels. Here we go. Toes to heels. Toes to heels. Toes to heels. Or heels to toes, whichever way you want to do it. Good. It's like we have on-beat tappers and off-beat tappers. Doesn't matter which one you are, as long as you're tapping. Good. Morning, Steve. Good. Okay. Lovely. Just feel that in the front of your shins and in the back of your calves a little bit. Now we're just going to move 1 foot forwards and then 1 foot back. So we go forwards and back. Let's just do the left leg. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Good. Really point those toes as far forward as you can. Lovely. Really stretching out. And let's switch legs. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Good. Very nice. We're all looking in time. Something in the water this week. Tuesday's group was very good. You're all nailing it. Let's do the heels. Heel and back. Just with the left leg. Hope you're nailing it at home as well. Heel and back. Heel and back. Good. And then the other heel. Heel and back. Heel and back. Heel and back. Heel and back. Good. Now it gets a bit more complicated. We're going to go toe, heel, toe and back. 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 Good. Lovely. And just as we've got that, we're going to switch it and we're going to do heel, toe, heel. Heel, toe, heel and back. Switch legs. Heel, toe, heel and back. Switch legs. Heel, toe, heel and back. Heel, toe, heel and back. Lovely. Excellent. Heel, toe, heel and back. Heel, toe, heel and back. Good. And then let's just finish with some toe taps again. As we come into the end of the song, just tap those toes again. Very nice. So that's a really nice leg warm-up. It's quite an easy one to do. It's the kind of one you can do in an advert break when you're watching telly in the evenings. Just a quick little toe tap to get your legs going. A little bit of exercise, a little bit of movement. Okay, let's try this one. That's all that one's. Let's do this one. This one's a good speed. Okay. Arms down by our sides, and now we work on the arm warm-up. Always with the arms, we go fingers open and closing, nice and wide. Good. Lovely. And then let's show those fingers forwards, over our knees. Let me see how wide those fingers are going. Really open them up and close them. Good. Very nice. Good, Colin. Excellent. Okay, then we bring the arms down to the sides and we're going to just twist them. Twist your wrists. Twist your wrists. Twist your wrists. Good. Excellent. And then we're going to twist them up, and we're going to twist them up to the count of 4 until they get to shoulder height, and then we're going to twist them down again to the count of 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2. One more, up and down. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2. Good. Now bring your arms up to shoulder height. We're going to hold them there. Then we're going to twist left and right. Good. Left and right. Good. Just like you're driving a full lorry of fuel to the nearest petrol station. And then down we go. Good. We start to feel that in the forearms there after all that twisting. And then up again. Hold there. Now we're going to twist in and out. Good. In and out. Yeah, I can feel that in my forearms there. Keep that going. And then bring the arms down. Good. Now we're going to work the shoulders. We're going to bring the arms up to about halfway. Small circles. Then bring them out wide. Good. Yeah, a bit of tight space here. Watch where you're waving your arms. And then can we bring them up a little bit higher? Keep those circles going. You can feel that in the shoulders, right? And then down we come. Keep the circles going. You can tell this is Chris's first time, look. And then down we come. You'll get used to it, Chris, I promise. And then up we come with the arms nice and slowly. Grimacing is all part of seated exercise group, I promise you. Sometimes I say if you're not grimacing, you're not doing it hard enough. Well done. Shake your arms out. Good stuff. Hope you're not grimacing at home too much. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Let's go with, should we do a little bit of Aretha? Why not? Sit yourselves back in your chairs. And we're going to get a little bit funky. He says, trying to find the song. Here it is. Okay, we're going to straighten our legs up and down in front of us. So nice kicks, nothing too vigorous. Here we go. So, up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Good. Up and down. And up and down. Up. Lovely. So we're just getting used to our legs coming up and down in front of us. Might feel a stretch in the back of your leg. That's okay. Normally it's just hamstrings or a bit of nerve tension. If there's any pain when you're doing it, then please don't push into that pain. A little bit of a stretch is okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to kick out to the side after we've lifted our legs. So we need to be in time, otherwise we all end up kicking each other. So, here we go. We're going to do left leg. Ready? Left, out, in, and down. Then right, out, in, and down. Left, out, in, and down. Right, out, in, and down. Left, out. Good. Well done. This side, lovely and in time. This side, no comment. Good, let's kick forwards again. Forwards and down. Forwards and down. Forwards and down. Forwards and down. Good. Then we're going to do a kick and we're going to cross the ankle. Kick, cross, up and down. Kick, cross, up and down. Kick, cross, up, down. Kick, cross, up and down. Good. Kick, cross, up and down. Kick, cross, up and down. Lovely. Well done. Perfect. Kick, cross, up and down. Kick, cross, lovely. And just kick forwards again. Kick and down, and kick and down. Give those legs a shake out. Right, let's keep that funkiness going, and we'll keep the kicking going. Okay, so we're just going to kick narrow, so up and down, up and down, up and down. We're going to kick narrow for 2, and then we're going to kick wide for 2. So we want to try and get in time again, otherwise we'll end up kicking each other. So we're going to do the left foot. We'll go left and down, right, then the left out wide, out, then the other left, out. Good. Forwards, narrow, narrow, wide, and wide. Good. The other left. Good. Lovely. Narrow, narrow, wide. Then what we're going to try and do, kick this kick, narrow. Let's just go narrow now with the kicks. And what we're going to try and do is we're going to put 2 of the moves together. We're going to kick, then we're going to take the leg out to the cross, then to the side, then cross again, and then back down. Make sense? No, not at all. Just follow what I do. Okay, here we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, cross, up, out. In, cross, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Good. Well done if you're getting this. Coordination, memory, physical ability, putting all of those things together. Just testing all different parts of our body and our being. It's not easy. And I've got to talk at the same time. Good. Lovely. Lovely. And now let's kick forwards again. Up and down. Up and down. Okay, shuffle your bottoms back in your chairs as far as you can. And bring your legs just off the floor. We're just going to lift our legs so they're not on the floor. Can everyone feel that? Good. And then we're just going to open and close. Open and close. Keep them up off the floor. Lovely. Just working slightly different muscle groups in our legs now. Keeping them up off the floor is a bit more difficult. The further back you are in the chair, the easier it is, which is why I'm encouraging you to do it. And if, like me, you want to put your hands on the arms of the chair as well, that makes it a little bit easier. Let's do some circles with these ankles, big circles. Round we go. If you get a little bit of clicking in your ankles, that's okay. And then back the other way again. I'm always better at twisting outwards than I am twisting inwards. One direction seems easier. Let's go back out the other way. Good, and then let's move our ankles left and right. Left and right. Good, well done. If you've managed to keep your legs up off the ground all this time, well done. You're working your core muscles really nicely. Lovely. Good, and give those legs a good shake out. Excellent stuff. Good stuff. Well done at home. Okay, lovely. Let's see, what shall we do next? Let's do step, step, back, back. We all love that one, right? Yes, Andy, we love it. Knew it. Knew it.
Yeah, especially my left leg.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So feet about shoulder width apart. Okay, we're going to step forwards and then step back.
Homegrown alligator,
back,
see you later.
and back.
Gotta hit the
Step
road.
and step.
Gotta hit the
Back
road.
and back.
The sun changed in the atmosphere. Architecture of the millions. I could get yesterday.
Good. Nice and easy.
Go
for a stroll outside.
Stick around and you'll see what I mean.
If I don't get petrol in my car soon, I'll be going for plenty of strolls. Okay, then we're going to reach with the same arm as we step. So we reach the left arm as we step the left leg. And we bring it back together as well.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a
and reach and back and back. Good.
South of the equator, navigator, gotta hit the road.
Testing your coordination again. Very good. Very good. Okay, and then we stop the arms and just do the legs again. Step and step. Back and back. And this is where it gets really difficult. We're going to step with the left leg, but we're going to reach the right arm. And we're going to step with the right, and we're going to reach the left. Here we go. Step and step and back and back. Step and step and back. Max has got it. Step and concentrate. And if not, just move your arms and move your legs and step. Because no one's looking. Yeah, there we go. No one's looking and no one cares. I feel like saying, Jerry, come on down. Good, let's row the boat together. Row the boat. Row the boat. Good.
There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where
and then we're going to go down between the
I'll
legs.
be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
Starting the lawnmower.
I'll
Lovely.
be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
And then up above the
I'll be
head.
riding
Up
shotgun
and down.
underneath the
Up
hot sun,
and down.
feeling like a
Good, very nice.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun.
And then back in the boat. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Very nice. Working those muscle groups. We're starting to pick it up a little bit. Good. Excellent. And shake your arms out. Very nice. Although I was thinking about that catchphrase, and I'm not sure having everyone scream and nobody cares is a great advert for hospice. We do care. I promise. I promise. I promise. We care. We care. It's just a catchphrase. Nobody cares what you look like is what we're saying. So you dance like no one's watching. Okay. Let's do one more before the water break. Let's do this one. Okay, memory game. So we're just going to touch various parts of your own body, please, in time with the music. Let's start with knees to hips. Knees, hips, knees, hips, knees, hips, knees, hips, knees, hips. Good. Lovely. Shoulders, head. Shoulders, head. Shoulders, head. Shoulders, head. Good. And then we're going to do all of them. Knees, hips, shoulders, head. So, knees, hips, shoulders, head. Knees, hips, shoulders, head. Knees, hips, shoulders, head. Knees, hips, shoulders, head. Good. Let's go the other direction. Head, shoulders, hips, knees. Heads, shoulders, hips, knees. Heads, shoulders, hips, knees. Good. Let's do knees, shoulders, hips, head. 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 do heads, shoulders, knees, hips. Heads, shoulders, knees, hips. Heads, shoulders, knees, hips. Heads, shoulders, knees, hips. Good. Let's do one hand on the hip, one hand on the knee, and switch. Good. Well done. Well done if you kept up with those. And then the other direction. Exactly the same. My favourite joke. And then knees and cross. Knees, cross. Knees, cross. Knees, cross. Good. Let's add in the hips. So knees, cross, hips, cross. Knees, cross, hips, cross. Knees, cross. Here we go. This is the really difficult bit. One hand on your head, one hand on your knee. One side goes up your body, and one side goes down your body. Okay? Does that make sense? Yes, Ad, makes total sense. Let's go. Here we go. So, touch, 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 and touch, and touch, 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 touch. Good. And if not, just move your arms like this to make it look like you're doing it. There we go. Well done for those of you that can do that. Lots of practice. You get there. And then back the other way. Round with our arms. Just circles round. And then we come forwards. Let's have a swing. Good. Lovely. Swimming all the way to the water break. Lovely. Shake that out. Very good. Very nice. Go and grab yourselves a glass of water, Facebook. We're going to do our water break here. Excellent stuff. Halfway through. Beautiful. Oh, look. Paper cups today. I have to speak to them all about saving the Amazon. All these paper cups getting used. There we go. There we go. Oh, guys, you got it? Thanks, Chris. Got it, John? Yeah, got it. All done. Any more for any more? I'll have a little sip myself. Yeah, I mean, it's coordination is probably one of the most challenging parts of this exercise group, I find. I think some of the exercises we do, you know, we're not really aiming to lift 10-ton weights off the floor, but sometimes it's that coordination, it's the pointing of the toes, it's the moving of the hands at the same time. So that first half of exercise, seated exercise group is always more about that control, coordination. And in the second half, we do a bit more cardiovascular. We go a little bit faster, a little bit harder. Look at Chris's face.
Was that not fast enough?
No, that wasn't even quarter speed, was it, guys?
Oh, dear.
You're in the focus chair.
Yeah, exactly. I can see right down the end exactly what's going on. I'm always watching all of you, just remember that. Apart from Evelyn, who's just hid around the corner. I see. She's strategically just slid herself out of my eye line. I can see
You can see my feet.
Exactly, and that's well. Jerry said that's your most beautiful angle. Did you say? I was about to give you a compliment. I was going to say Jerry said that was your best angle, but then that's not much of a compliment either.
But I can't slap.
No, exactly. Oh, thank you very much. Lovely, yeah. So we'll just catch our breath for a couple of minutes and then we'll get ready for the second half. Oh, well, you're welcome, Vanessa. I think it's great. It's lovely to make new friends on Facebook. It's lovely for people to drop in and be able to do the exercise, and all of the videos that get uploaded at the end of the session onto our website, so you can find previous sessions, or if you're on Facebook, all of the previous sessions that we've done ever since lockdown began, really, back in, what was it, March 2020. There's lots of sessions up there. A lot of them are similar. You'll find that actually the more you do the same movements, the easier they become, and certainly the experts that we've got in the room with us here have found that they get stronger and stronger. So the more you do it, the better it is. So it's a pleasure to have you along, Vanessa and Christina. Lovely to have you along. And please tell your friends, please drop in. You know, we do this every Thursday morning, 11 o'clock till 12 o'clock. But if you miss it or you can't make that time, the videos do get uploaded and you're able to watch them. The only issue we do have with Facebook for the newcomers is sometimes the music that I play means that Facebook sometimes cuts the videos short because there's music rights issues. Most of the music that I play, I try and make sure it doesn't really have rights issues, but every so often I get it wrong, or we play a song that's a bit too modern, or we get a song that is too popular, I suppose, that Facebook don't like playing it. So sometimes you might get cut off inadvertently. That's great to hear, Helen. I mean, I really find that they're an easy way to exercise without working too hard. I mean, you don't want to do exercise and then end up not having the energy to do the things that you really, really enjoy during the day. But it's just a way to build some exercise in, and certainly when you're sitting in front of a desk, it's important to keep yourself moving, keep your limbs active, keep the blood flowing, and these are nice simple exercises that you can do. So it's great to have so many people joining us still, and particularly live. So if you do ever get the urge and you want to come down to Eleanor on a Tuesday morning or a Thursday morning, 11 till 12, you're more than welcome to join us in person for some exercise. All right, I better get back to this slot because I've got to keep the eyes on. So, second half of seated exercise group. We will go a little bit faster. We're not going to be zooming around. We're not going to be throwing cartwheels or doing any roly-polies. Not this week, anyway. But we will go a little bit faster. Okay, are we ready? Let's move cups out. In fact, I'll do a whip round. I'll put the cups up, because otherwise we're going to have cups flying about the place, I reckon. I need to put them on the table, they're lovely. Yes, we don't need paper cups flying through the air. Okay, get yourselves comfy, not too comfy though. And here we go. We're going to start with a march. Arms down by our sides, and then we're going to bring the arms up. And then down again. And then up again. And then down again. And then one more up. We're going to hold the arms there. High as you can, that's good. And then we're going to wave them left and right. Here we go. Left, right. Good. Really nice. And then bring the arms down. Good. Arms down. And then we're going to hitch that right. Very nice. Let's do both thumbs together. Good. And then we're going going to reach those arms up again. Here we go. Left and right. Good. Well done. Good. Bring the arms down. And we're just going to kick up and down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up. And then we're going to walk, but we're going to walk quietly. Not making much noise at all. And then we're going to pick it up a little bit. And then we're going to pick it up a bit more. And then we're really going to pick it up. And let's go, big marches, let me hear those feet. Lovely. Arms up again. All together, left and right. Good, really nice. Arms down again. Good, let's kick that right. Very nice, looking good guys, excellent. Just feel your body temperature rise a degree, just working, your body mass is probably not a degree actually. But certainly feel your body temperature rising as you're doing that. But that's good on a cold day like this, right? We want to keep ourselves warm, it's been really cold out there. I need to just unbutton a button, that's all you're getting. Okay, let's do boxing with Adele. All this boxing Adele does every week. She's going to be Mike Tyson soon. Just forwards and back. Just punching forwards, guys. Really nice. Good. Let's do some uppercuts. Uppercuts. Good. Uppercuts. Don't swing into your own face though. Don't need any black eyes. Thank you. And then we're going to do some hooks. Watch where you're swinging as we go around the sides. And that goes for you at home as well. Don't need any vases knocked off shelves. Take those weights up above our head, up and down, up and down. That's it, make sure you're lifting a great big heavy weight, up and down. Good. If you breathe out as you do it, makes it a bit easier. And then we're going to turn that weight into a skipping rope, and we're going to swing it. Round it comes, and then we're going to do a little jump. Round it comes, and a little jump. Good, well done. Lovely. Round it comes. Excellent. Good. Lovely. And then we're going to get back in the ring. Let's get our guard up, and we're going to dodge left and right. Left And right. Left and right. There's more water. Left and right. Good. Well done. Lovely. Let's show those muscles off to the world. Show us those muscles you've been building, all these weeks of seated exercise with. Let's show them to the left. Let's show them to the right. Show them to the left again. And to the right. Excellent. And champions of the world. Beautiful. And show that out. Very nice. Very, very nice. Better than Auntie Joshua anyway. Well done. Okay. Let's, which one shall we do? We haven't done 500 miles in a little while, actually. Let's do 500 miles. There we go. Let's go for a walk. 500 miles. But no one wants to walk 500 miles. It's much easier to jump in the car, so let's hitch that ride. Hitch that ride. Good. Okay, stump one foot and then reach one hand out for 500 miles and then 500 more. Then we go left and right. Good. And let's walk again. Okay, let's see if we can hitch a little bit higher. See if we can get a car to pick us up. Up to head height. Still nothing. Even higher. Right by our heads. Still nothing. Make whatever hand gestures you wish as the cars go past. 500 miles. And 500 more. Let's go left and right. We're going to throw the arms up in the air. And down. And then we run. Arms up. And again. And run. Good. Okay, let's kick. Kick and down. Kick and down. Go fast if you want to, or you can go slower. So you can go up and down. Or you can go a little bit slower. Up and down, whatever's right for you. Good. Okay, let's march again. 500 miles. And 500 more. Left and right. Throw the arms up in the air. And run. Arms up. Let's skip. Arms up in the air. Let's jump. Arms up. And hop. Good. 500 miles. We're nearly there. John O'Groats is in sight. Let's go left and right. Good. Great it out. Lovely. Very, very nice. Good stuff. Oh, well, talking of, we talked about Benji earlier. We'll do the one that he really, really liked. He loved doing this one. And I think we all know this song. With little bit of Jackson 5. Benji used to love this one during lockdown. Okay. Here we go. Just one hand. And then the other one. Back the other way. And then the other one. Here we go. So sunshine nice and high. And then the moonlight. And then the good times. And then the boogie. And then the sunshine. And the moonlight. And then the good times. And the boogie. Okay, let's kick. Let's add in that jazz hand as well. Good. Here we go. Sunshine. And then the moonlight. And then the good times. And then the boogie. The sunshine. And the moonlight. And the good times. And then the boogie. We can't control our feet. We just move them all around the floor, wherever you like, as long as you're not treading on anyone's toes. Good. Dancing them around. Good. Let's do a double sunshine, both hands. Double moonlight. Double good times, whatever that is. And double boogie. Sunshine. And the moonlight. And the good times. And the boogie. Good. Let's just step one foot forwards and back. Good. And then the other leg. Cool. Here we go. Sunshine one hand. And then the other. And then the good times. And the boogie. Sunshine. Try and mix up which arm's doing the sunshine and which arm's doing the moonlight. Otherwise we end up lopsided. Sunshine. Moonlight. Good times. And boogie. Sunshine. Moonlight. Good times. And boogie. Let's do the double sunshine. Good. Very nice. And boogie. Sunshine. Lovely. Let's bring it home. Here we go. Sunshine. Moonlight. Excellent. Good work, guys. Sunshine. Lovely. Shake that out. Really, really, really good. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, we are nearly there. We will do... I wonder... I have a feeling that Car Wash might be the song that Facebook don't like anymore, and I'll be devastated. I can't not have the Car Wash. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. We'll do the Car Wash. For those of you that don't know, clap, clap, wiggle, wiggle, cross, cross, potato, potato. I'm sure that means everything to those of you that know, nothing to those of you that don't. So we're going to do clap, clap, wiggle, wiggle, cross, cross, potato, potato. How many times have I done it before? Okay, anyway, follow along. Here we go. Clap, clap, wiggle, 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 cross, 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 potato, potato. Clap, clap, wiggle, 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 cross, 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 potato, potato. Clap, clap, wiggle, 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 cross, 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 potato, potato. I have a feeling we're slightly out of time. Good. John Travolta, right arm. Yeah, we were just slightly out of time there. Good, let's John Travolta, nice and high, and then down again. The faster you go, the more breeze comes across your face. It's lovely. And then switch arm, then switch. Got some John Travoltas out here. Got some John Prescotts as well. But and let's go. Big fish, little fish, cardboard, box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard, box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard, box. Big fish, little fish. Good, so good. Let's double time it. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Ah, you had it, Michael. The speed sort you out. I like the size of your fish though. Nice big fish. Okay, let's lasso. Swing the lasso above your head. Choose your bits in and throw. And then pull them off their chair. Good. And then the other arm. Swing that lasso. And then throw. And then pull. Good. Let's disco ball. Spin our arms. Good. Let's go forwards and backwards in our chairs. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and back. Let's go left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Good. Good. Let's go round the world. Round the world we go. Back the other way. Good. And then over to the bar for that well-deserved beverage. What are we having this week, Michael? What are we drinking?
Guinness.
Guinness! Oh, yes. Back on the days they used to bring that round on the drugs trolley. A little bit of iron. Make sure we're looking sharp. Let's do our hair. Looking good. Little bit of eyeliner. And a little bit of lippy. 2021 guys, anyone can wear eyeliner and lippy if you want to. And then back to the dance floor. Let's have a march. And then a jump to make an entrance, looking fabulous. And then a twist the night away. Bring those feet and slide them across the floor, side to side. Good. Just move them across the floor. Don't like doing side to side, do in and out. Charlie Chaplin, Wizard of Oz, Dorothy, in and out. Out we go. Good, very nice. Excellent stuff. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Well done. Good work. Well done, guys. So that's the energetic side over. We'll come on to the warm down. So get yourselves sat forwards in your chairs so that your back isn't touching the very back of your chair. And this is just a reminder really that if you need us, we are only one call away. Eleanor is open 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. 24 hours a day we are here, so if you need us, please pick up the phone, give us a call. That goes for you guys at home as well. You need to give us a call, please. If we can help you, we will. If not, we'll find someone who can. Let's cross our arms over our shoulders, and then we're going to go back, 2, 3, 4, forwards, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, forwards, 2. Good. Let's go back for 2, forwards for 2. 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 Then we're going to go back for 1, forwards for 1. So we just do little pulses. Here we go. Back and forwards. and back and forward, and back and forward, and back and forward. Good. Well done. Just feeling your tummy muscles straining a little bit there. Working those abdominals. Good. Let's bring our arms up in front of us. Keep your heads up. Look at a point on the wall opposite. Keep your eyes fixed there. And just slowly come down. So you keep your head up. And then back up we go. Good. And again. Try and get those heads up as you come down. Good. And then we're just going to turn to the left. Try and look behind you. And then back the other way. And then the other way. Good. Let's put one leg out in front of us. Nice and straight. Just try and touch your toes. Hold that stretch. Well done to all of you that can touch your toes. I'm nowhere near. And then the other leg. Good. We're going to come in. We're going to take our hands together. We're going to take them up above our head as far as we can. Reach them up. Slowly down again. And then we're going to take one hand up, then the other hand up, and give yourselves a round of applause. Bravo. Well done, guys. Another week, another dollar. That's not the phrase. Another day, another dollar. But another week, another dollar. Another week stronger, another week longer. Well done, guys. Really brilliant. I'm just going to say goodbye to Facebook. Thanks, Facebook. Thanks as always for joining us. Always a pleasure. Wouldn't be the same without you. Thanks, Auntie Val. Lovely to see you. Thanks, Christina. Thanks, Helen. Absolute pleasure and really great. Thank you, Ruth. And thanks for all of you that joined. And hopefully we will see you again next week. In the meantime, stay safe. Bye-bye.